Hey everybody, it's Linda again, and I have this wonderful piece of art journal to share with you today. Her name is Chocolate. She's a 6x9, 168 pages, 4 signatures, 4 full-size envelopes. She's that heavy wood, or the wood that Nick the Booksmith uses, that was in her class, cover, front and back. She's got fabric along the spine, inside and out. She was hand painted, stained. There's some stamping here that you can see whenever you're really up close to her. And then she was embossed, but it was a different method. It was the putting down the paste, and then well, you do a stencil embossing, and you use the molding paste on top of a stencil, and it's a 3D feeling. She really reminds me that it's like wood carving. She looks like that she's been wood carved, see it? And then she's got the bronzy color, copper color. And then if you can look really close, you can see a little bit of stamping here, just to give it more texture. And then she has a little bit of turquoise running around here. She has a greenish turquoise undertone to the chocolate, and then the copper. And then she has this beautiful silver heart there. And then she has the 4 Tim Holtz silver corner embellishments. And then on the spine, she's been covered in this heavy cloth, and then painted the same type of texture that was put on the wood, with the green undertone, and then the chocolate covered on top of that, and really aged. And then you have 2 more beautiful hearts right here. See? And then here is the back, which you can see more of the hand painting on the wood and some stamping. It looks like more, the color doesn't seem to be coming off on the screen that I'm looking at. I keep seeing different colors, but you have the green tones and a little bit of turk right here, and then some stamping of the black circles. It's really an exquisite looking piece. She's very hefty. Let me get in here where I can hold her better. She's very hefty. You know that she's a book. I mean, she is a book. Her closer are these 2 black sari silks. And so let's take a look inside. And you've got this pink underneath the spine here, this pink 100% cotton. It's more like a raspberry. It's not really a pink. Then you have the paper and a big pocket there, and some journaling cards. And then here is the cardstock spine that's on top of the paper. A book, a pocket with a cutout flower there. I think this is just going to be a mixture of different people's papers, like paper packs that I purchase from Amazon. I know everybody talks about what they buy at Michael's and Hobby Lobby on sale, but I never seem to get out of the house to do that. It's just quicker for me to buy my things off of Amazon, I think. Here's big journaling cards, both of them. This one's got lines on it. Wow. Little butterflies. You know, I love my butterflies. I love the whole story about them. Ephemera Gardens paper. This is definitely Tim Holtz paper. A big envelope. This is paper that came out of my journaling magazine that I get every quarter. They always have some free paper, 2 sheets of free paper. That was just a fold out. This is, it just went right out of my head. Edith Holden, book page, sorry. Put in there. Some of Tim Holtz vellum. That's Lily that you hear barking. I have 2 French Bulldogs. One name is Lily Ann and the other one is Abby Lee. Lily Ann is the mother of Abby. I bought them both. They come from Wisconsin. And Lily had one, there was a breeder, a French Bulldog breeder. This woman had, I think she had 12 or 14 Bulldogs. And then she had like 8 or 10 Frenchies. And they didn't particularly care for Lily, and so they only bred her once, and then they fixed her where, because they were going to sell her. They didn't like her, but she looks like, Lily looks like a miniature bulldog, English bulldog. But her daughter, she had 7 puppies, so I don't know how many. I mean, these are small dogs I'm talking about. 7 puppies for a Frenchie is absolutely outrageous. I don't know whether they were trying to kill her or what, but I took her and one of her babies. She had 7, like I said, and they were thrilled to be able to sell her. And Lily has been nothing. I mean, nothing. You heard of the what do they call the houses that you just have to keep putting so much money in? But anyway, she's been like that. She has had everything wrong with her that could be wrong. And she's the sweetest girl that you'll ever meet. She's very timid and very sweet. She's not hostile at all. But I mean, it's just always. She had so many things wrong with her. I mean, and they must have known it whenever they sold her. You can't tell me they didn't. But anyway, we have our last trip just this past week with her was almost $900. So, I mean, I'm talking about big vet bills, surgery. It's just, you never know. And you always hear that you should buy your dogs from a good breeder. And supposedly they were good breeders for these 2 breeds. But something happened. Number one, I think her body just has never recovered from carrying 7 puppies, to be honest with you. It was just too big, and she was only a year old when they did it to her. So, she's our babies. They're our babies. You know, we're retired, and our daughter is older, and we have a grandson, a grown grandson, and they're here in Louisville too. And so that's our family, Larry's family. My husband, he doesn't have any family left either. So, needless to say, our girls are spoiled rotten. Our little Frenchies. This is a big chunky girl, let me tell you. A lot of cardstock, a lot of very interesting paper. Like this vellum from Tim Holtz. This is mixed media paper coming up right here. It has a light linen feel. If you've ever gotten any of my journals that have mixed media paper, that's what it feels like. It's a light linen. So this is going to be the last journal on my shelf for the time being. I have done quite a few videos in the past several days that we will be putting up randomly, but this is going to be the last one. A lot of journaling cards here. Another big pocket. I like that vellum. Another big envelope. Journaling cards. Another pocket. A lot of places, right? You see that? Yeah. You see how big she is. Another one. And we are finally in the back. And you've got the ephemera there and a big pocket. And this is chocolate. You really have to have her in your hand to appreciate all of the different layers going on front and back with her. I mean, she is just gorgeous. I think she's much prettier looking at her in person than she's coming across up here on the camera that I'm looking at. This is copper, not pink. It's a metallic copper. It's very rich looking. You have this green undertone, this dark green undertone that looks aged, and then you have a stained chocolate on top of the green rubbed in, so it's not solid all the way. And then you have, like I said, this molding paste here that's all done in this metallic copper. I mean, she's just beautiful, beautiful. So let me know what you think, and thank you for watching and listening to me today. It was my pleasure, and I will see you guys another day. Thank you. Bye-bye.